Good morning, kids. Today we are going to study our chapter 5 Shravan Kumar. Before that, I want to share something with you. All holy books, storybooks, or epics, even fairy tales, try to teach us something good. They give us moral values. It means good teachings. For example, to be kind, generous, careful, honest, and caring. They also teach us how to be a good and respectful son or a daughter and show respect to our parents. Shravan Kumar is one of them. So, let's read. Before that, let's study the aims and objectives of the chapter. We should respect our parents and we should be kind towards other. Value of generosity means value of kindness. We should treat everyone with love and care. We should treat everyone with love and care. Now let's read the chapter. Shravan Kumar's parents were old and blind. He looked after his parents with love and care. He cooked for them, washed their clothes, and bathed them. He did all he could to make them happy. Once upon a time, there was a boy. His parents were old and blind. So, he looked after his parents with love and care. He cooked for them, washed their clothes, and bathed them. He did all he could to make them happy. He did all his efforts to make his parents happy. In those days, Dashrata was the king of Kosala. Shravan's parents wanted to go on a pilgrimage. This was their last wish. One day, parents were sitting inside the hut and they were discussing about their wish that they want to go on to a pilgrimage. Pilgrimage means a journey to holy shrine, means in Hindi Tirth Yatra. Shravan heard their discussion and decided that he will take his parents to the pilgrimage. Now, Shravan took two large strong baskets. He tied these baskets to the ends of the stick bamboo pole. Now he decided that he will fulfill his parents' wish and he brought strong baskets and a stick of bamboo and tied those baskets at the end of the bamboo pole. Setting his parents in the basket, he heaved the pole onto his shoulders. See how much uh, you know generous he is, how much careful he is for his parents wish without thinking of his pain, that how much pain he will suffer. He only want to fulfill his parents wish. He holded that bamboo stick on his shoulders, keeping his parents sit in that basket. Okay, after a week he reached a dense forest. You can see in the picture. He only rested at the night, that his parents are sitting in the basket and the bamboo heaped pole is on his shoulder. He wanted to cross it before nightfall. He wanted to cross the entire journey before the night falls. But as the sun set, it became very dark. But in the evening, it became very dark. So they decided to spend the night in the forest. So they had decided that they will spend their night in the forest. After the hot tiring day, Shravan's father asked for some water. Shravan, I want some water. Shravan picked up the clay jug. It was empty. Shravan's father was very thirsty. He asked for some water. Shravan picked up the clay jug and it was empty. He could not bear. Could not bear means he could not accept that my father will sleep thirsty. Okay, he wanted to remove the thirst. So he went to the look for water with the empty jug in his hand. Without thinking of his safety, he went for, to the place for searching for the water. A cool wind blew from the east. As we have studied in science, whenever there is a water, the cool wind blows. So he got an idea and realized that there must be a river side. Shravan told his parents that there was a river nearby, that nearby place there is a river. Don't worry, father, I'll bring water for you. Shravan dipped the jug into the river. That night, Dashratha was out hunting on the banks of the river Sarayu. Now, on that night, Dashratha, the king of Kosala, was out for hunting in the jungle. He was a fine archer. Archer means a person who shoots with bow and arrow. In Hindi, it is called Dhanush Ban Chalane Wala. Okay, just a sound was enough. He was so perfect in that for him only sound was enough, and he has a perfect shot to give through bow and arrow. He heard the gurgling sound and thinking it could be an animal drinking water, he took a aim. Now Dashrata was hearing a gurgling water means sound of water. He thought they might be an animal. So he made a perfect shot. Aim means a perfect target to make a shot with bow and arrow. A loud scream shattered the silence of the dark forest. He heard the voice. Alas, I am dying. Who will now look after my blind parents? Now, by mistake, Dashrata has killed Shravan by his bow and arrow. Now, Shravan was crying and screaming and saying, now, who will look after my parents? Dashrata rushed in the direction of scream. Now, Dashrata king was rushing and running towards at the place where the sound was coming. He was shocked to see a young man covered with the blood. Why he was shocked? Because he was thinking that it was an animal, but in reality, it was a man. It was Shravan. Fill up the water jug, O king, and go to my parents, he cried. He was crying in pain and saying that please fill this jug with water and go to my parents. They are very thirsty. See how much careful and dutiful he is towards his parents. He pointed towards the path he had taken. He pointed his finger towards the path that he had taken. They are waiting there. He asked Dashrath to promise to look after his parents. Dashrath then removed the arrow from his chest. As you can see that he is being shot by an arrow by the Dashrath in the picture. And next Dashrath came nearby in the direction of the scream, and he was shocked to see that young man covered with the blood. Now it was Shravan. He was saying, fill up the water with jug, O king, and go to my parents. And he said, promise that you will look after my parents. Dashrath then removed the arrow from his chest so that he could die in peace. King Dashratha's hands shook. His hands were shivering and his eyes were moist with tears. Why? Because he was realizing that he has committed the mistake. He filled the water jug and went along the path. On hearing his footsteps, Shravan's father said, why are you so late? Come, give me some water. How we missed you, son. Now, as we know, Shravan's parents were old and blind, so they cannot even uh, s- see that it was not Shravan, it was Dashrath. So, believing that it was Shravan, he said, why were you saying so late? We missed you so much. As there was no reply, he asked, is something wrong, Shravan? There was no reply. Shravan was nowhere. Shravan has died. Your son is not here, said King Dashratha. King Dashratha told the reality. But I have brought you the water. I am the king of Kosala. I have wronged you. See, King Dashratha was very honest. He told the reality. He could have told, you know, he could have been dishonest, but he was honest and told the whole reality. He told them what had happened. Shravan's parents were filled with grief. He told the entire reality what had happened to the Shravan, and they were in pain, they were crying. O king, said Shravan's father, you have indeed committed a great crime, but I forgive you. Now Shravan's father said, O king, you indeed have committed a great crime, but I forgive you because you have told us the reality. for you did not know what you were doing. They forgave him because they understand that he has not done that intentionally. It means जान पूछ के दशरथ ने नहीं किया था. Beside, you have been honest with us. He also said, beside that, you have been honest with us. You have been truthful to us. Now take us to our son, then you may go. Now they said that please take us to our son, and then you can leave. Dashratha begged them to come along with him to his palace. Dashratha requested them that they please come to our palace. I will look after you. As Shravan has asked for the promise from the Dashratha that he will look after his parents, but they denied. Okay, he would look after them just as Shravan had done. But the old couple would not listen. But the old couple did not listen. You cannot understand now, said Shravan's father, but a day will come, O king, when your son too shall be taken away from you. Now, Shravan's father said that right now you will not understand that what we are suffering. One day will come when you also will be separated from your own son. You will understand that what sadness we are facing right now in our hearts. Then they said that then on that day you will realize that what pain and what sadness we are facing right now being away from our son. Long afterwards, the old man words come true. You can see in the picture, the old couple is saying them that we forgive you, but you will understand one day and you'll realize when you will be away from your son that what sadness we are facing right now. Later, after some years, old man words come true. King Dashratha was separate from Ram and died grieving for him. At last, his words comes true. Whose words? Shravan's father's words came true. King Dashratha was separated from his son Ram and he died in grieving for him. It means to meet, he wanted to meet him and he was having a pain of being separated from his son. At last, his words came true. Shravan's father's words came true. At last, the story ended. My kids, hope you have understood the story. If you face any queries, you can ask me, and I hope you have understood the what moral the story holds, that we should be respectful and dutiful towards our parents, and we should be honest also. As you have seen, Dashratha has committed a great crime, but he was honest with the Shravan's parents. Same with you kids. Whenever you commit any mistake, we should not lie. We should be honest and learn from our mistakes, and we should respect our parents and elders. Thank you, kids.